Thanks for watching, everybody. Today in the beginner series we're going to tie a classic, the red tag. It's one of the flies most of us start out with. And what I'll do is I'll put my tying thread on and I'll put it at the spot where I want to start my hackle. So I'll use this as a visual reference for myself. And cover the shank with thread, advancing to the back. Cut away my tying thread. Towards the point I want to tie in my tail. And, for my tail, you can use normal red wool. I really like to use this uni yarn, Chinese red, because it's a really bright red. I like that a lot. Just put it on the top of the shank. One or two wraps. Make sure it's on the top of the shank. Okay, it's on straight on. And then what I'll do is I'll advance to the front. Put my tying thread all the way up to where I want to start my hackle, and then I'll double it over. I'll go backwards. And what this will do, this will create a nice and even body, so I don't have any bumps. There we go. I'll just take a little Velcro brush because I'm working with multiple strands. Brush it all out. Brush it back, and we have one nice little tail. There we go. All I like to do is just take a single peacock herl, tie that in. Once I've tied in my peacock herl, I'll start to advance to the front. And this is a size 14 hook, so could get away with just one. If you were to tie a size 12 or even larger, you'll definitely need 2 or 3 for the body. It's going to be a tight fit, but you get it. Need one more. There we go. Tie that off. Now what I'll actually do with open wraps, I'll run my thread backwards and then again forwards. Now, the tying thread will reinforce that body, because if I wouldn't do this, just after a single fish, the fly will fall apart. There we go. So I've selected a nice little hackle. If you look closely, I hope this shows up on camera. If you look closely, I've stripped the far side of the hackle on one side. So my first few turns, it'll start out with a bare stem, and if everything goes right, everything will line up perfectly. So I'll tie this on underneath. Trim away the stem. So once I've attached my hackle pliers, I'll start hackling. I'll try to get the wraps in as tight as possible, making sure that each one is in front of the other. And sometimes you can, if you have a few fibers not doing what you want it to do, you can help it a little bit with your fingers. Advancing to the front. more. There we go. Tie this off. Take my scissors and carefully trim away the stem. Now you can check if there's some fibers not doing what you want them to do. Take them away. Take your little whip finisher, or you can do half hitches if you want. I just like the whip finish. Take my whip finisher, finish off the fly. Cut away a thread. Cut away that one little barbule. And the final thing, again, we like durability. So I'll take my needle, just a little bit of varnish on the top and the bottom. Okay guys, so here we have it, the red tag. A really easy fly to tie once you get the hang of it, and it's very, very effective. Simple, but great looking. Don't forget to subscribe, give us a thumbs up if you like our videos. Check us out next time.